All right, so I think I'm good on the pod. I think I can switch back to a normal pod.
Get rid of the fucking eyeball pod.
I think I can.
The moment you booted it up, I was like, oh, he's still using that? That's gonna be lousy for some cutscenes later.
Where the fuck was that? Was it
items. It was in items.
Okay.
It's odd. The pod costumes are just jammed in there at the bottom, so there's only a few items like that where you like.
Thank you.
Go
It
in.
was fun.
It was worth it.
Back to my normal pod, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the DLC. $20 for that.
Also, you know what I want to experiment with?
What do you want to experiment with?
I don't know why I didn't think to do this, because by default we came in and our heavy sword was gone.
Mm-hmm.
I want to experiment with my fists.
Yeah, you can do that. Right now, I don't think you have any bracers. You just have fists.
Okay.
It's combat bracers is where you'd find your fists.
Let's just see what happens here, yeah?
You will eventually find bracers, and you'll be
Okay.
able to use punches much more effectively than these.
I don't know why I didn't think.
Well, whatever, you can do it.
Yes.
No problem.
Yes, please.
I know, it's really cool, especially with the wave on, or whatever it's called, that shoots the blast.
Yeah.
So we just finished the desert, so I think I know where we're headed next, but
Okay.
of course I won't tell you.
Yeah. That got creepy. You know what? I kind of looked at the birthing of whatever that was and said, this cannot continue, Liam.
Yeah, it happened fast, for sure. I felt like a crazy person when that song was playing. And I was like, why can't I hear the backing track? And when I went to look it up, it's like, no, it's just really quiet in that
It's really
section.
quiet. But there's versions of that
Where it's
where
really
it was
loud.
really loud.
Yeah. I was kind of
So-
befuddled, and I asked Little V, and he was like, yeah, it totally plays there. And I'm like, okay, thank you, I'm not crazy. I don't know why. Yeah, so this is like your home away from home, I suppose.
You know what I didn't notice, dude? You know what's super cool?
What's that?
The first room you wake up in on the moon is the same as the room with Yona in it.
It's like NieR's house layout.
That's so good.
Yeah, it is really neat. It's pretty subtle, but it's there. No, it's great. I also really dig that.
Keep walking me away from that.
Yeah, you need permission.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you can take naps, but
And actually, like, without having to going back to the ship or whatever.
yeah, exactly. I don't actually remember what the purpose is, but besides like restoring your life, I guess. You don't really need to do this.
I'm curious.
No, do it by all means, but
I'm curious. All right.
yeah, you get to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to continue. I'm glad you hit yes there. That would have been bad. Nope, we're done. See you next week.
Bye.
Yeah. Speaking of see you next week, you must have suffered this weekend not being able to play this
Oh
game.
my god, I've been thinking about it for so long, dude.
Yeah.
I've been just like, ah!
I was away at MomoCon, and I remember when I told Woolie we'd have to do it next week, he was not angry, but visibly distressed.
It's cool. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh boy, am I jonesing.
Enjoy your drip
This
feed.
is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
So if I remember right, that's just side quest
I'm worried
stuff.
about the other
Okay.
androids.
I mean, it's still
We should
good,
probably
but it's
check this out as soon as possible.
side questing, some of it.
Well,
I think some of it's main quest, but some of it's side
main
quest.
quest gave us a side quest.
Yeah, at some points,
Anemones.
some of them get distributed.
Okay, so when she gives you side quests, it's do side quest till main quest.
Well, I think what I meant by that is just it also unlocks some side quests
Gotcha.
around the world. You'll have to find them. There's a couple side quests that I'll like point out and be like, hey, this is worth our time.
Okay.
One in particular that gives us a fucking awesome pod upgrade. Or not upgrade, but like a new weapon. You know, right now it's got the laser. The
Yes.
it gives you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the variety on that. Pod
Yeah.
types.
Right now, you've mostly just got access to like offensive ones, where it's like laser, bomb, hammer, all the wonderful 101 weapons, basically.
Okay, okay.
So
That's
eventually you'll get
not
more.
a bad template.
I know. I wish there was like actually all of them, and there was like sword and stuff, but
Oh, fist combos, though.
I know they're really nice
Only
looking.
rely on them.
Yeah.
Police will never help me.
Looks like
Your
our
hull will
surface
never
route's
help
been
you.
cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
Yeah. It's safe, I'm sure. Yeah, you can do it.
Alright.
So, while we're down here, it would be good to take a minute to fish.
Those machines out in the desert
okay.
look just
After
like
we
androids,
hear
right?
whatever 9S has to say.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to
You can go
work
get
out
that item.
unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Yes, there's a neat item you can get in the sewer by fishing, and you can actually only get it in the sewer. I missed it on my first playthrough. Like, I eventually found it through dumb luck, but I didn't think to fish specifically here for any particular reason. Hopefully we'll get it quickly. It's not particularly rare, so...
Well, I suppose while we do this, I'll bring up that someone gave me, not spoilers, but they asked if I wanted to know some themes.
Oof.
While
It's getting close, but
getting
yeah.
dicey, right?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
There you go. Hopefully, crossing my fingers. Oh, it's a tire. That's wrong.
Blah.
Yeah, so it's actually, those count in the fish thing, and you
Oh,
can like,
as types of fish.
and you can like read about them and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. And basically, what I was given was that the idea that humanity, robots, and the androids are like, and the Earth are analogs in a way. For humanity is an analog for God. Androids are like us, and robots are desires and emotions and thoughts. And the Earth represents the unknown. And it's like deep diving into your own subconscious.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to phrase things. I'm sure you would have figured that out on your own at some point. 'Cause it's pretty straightforward that that's kind of what's going on.
Okay.
You missed a fishing prompt there, so you may have to pull it out and recast.
To me, it depends on how much of humanity we get exposed to. Like, so far, they're just a voice on a screen.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know how much to expect.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's going to be like. And the amount of interaction with them, I think, will determine how I feel.
Yeah,
about
I mean,
that.
in regards to the gods thing, it's definitely more of a tone of reverence than anything else. Like, you can already tell, like, the androids do everything in service to that, like, pretty blindly. Fuck.
And I think the person also mentioned the idea that the androids as analogs for us are blind to the true nature of things when you approach the Earth. I think that I forget the exact wording on it, but
Come on.
it's super worth it.
Yeah, this is it.
Is that a pipe?
Yep.
Oh.
You can equip it if you want.
Okay. And that's a thing that's like...
Yep. It's fucking awesome. It is so cool. I was so happy when I saw this. Equip it.
Lead pipe.
Check out the weapon. Actually, check out the weapon story. You don't have to equip it. Just look at the story.
We Cody now.
Yeah, right? Read the story.
Dad, if you're cold, I can give you my hat. You're the best father in the world after all.
It's NieR's. It's NieR's pipe. It's the pipe from the beginning of NieR.
Oh my god!
When they're in the snow
That's
together.
what he's using as a sword.
That's
in
the
beginning.
Shadow Lord's weapon at the beginning of the game. The real NieR. And that's Yona narrating the story here.
Is that what she says in the beginning? Is that her line?
I don't think it's verbatim, no, because she offers him a cookie and shit, but this is a story about them.
Does it
back
become
then.
more obvious as you go through it?
I mean, it's pretty obvious already, but it gets more obvious.
Okay.
Because where else would you get a pipe in a Drakengard game or anything like that,
and,
right?
and the picture...
It's they're in the store. You can see the shelves.
Yeah.
And he's hugging her.
Dude, that's
It's
so on
good.
point.
It's so good.
Oh, that's totally it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Is it a good weapon?
It's all right.
But more importantly...
It's got only one heavy swing, so it's but it's worth going through the story on that one.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to see where that goes.
Yeah,
Okay.
particularly because you know those characters so well versus
Okay.
like some of the other ones where it's like yeah, the queens on the Beast Lord are cool, but they're just some queens, right?
Interesting. Okay.
Well, he's looking up cheat codes
Well, no,
on
this
his
is this
phone.
is what the person wrote for me.
Oh, for the
All
theme
right?
thing?
So you can see that and comment on it.
Man,
as
people
you-
just can't hold off
They
from
can't
like, I
hold
gotta
off.
tell you everything.
But tell me what you think of those thoughts there,
Yeah, I think it's pretty dead on.
and explain them for the viewer, please.
Okay, well, it is pretty much what Woolie said about the symbolism, what humans represent, machines, etc. Yeah, it was pretty on the nose. I don't think
What was
I
the
need
blindness?
to.
What was the line with the blindness?
The line with the blindness was like how they don't know about the Earth.
Okay.
I think. Hang on. Yeah, androids represent us, the humans in the real world. They are rational and logical, but blind.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. When we go through the game, you'll see how plain to see some of that is.
Okay. We have multiple exit points here.
Yeah. Don't fuss about it. One of them's
Okay.
a total dead end. So.
Because I was gonna say, are we human revolution now? Like, are we coming up in new map areas? Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. There's another weapon you can get in the sewer. We can get it on the way back because we have to go through. It's not too hard to miss or anything. We're coming up on one of the best songs in the soundtrack, and I actually say that one like really seriously. It's so fucking good. But they're all good. So, hey, yeah. The only thing about the iron pipe is like its damage is really inconsistent. I don't know if you saw the numbers on it. It was like 20 to 300 or something like that.
I'm gonna go to it eventually when I
Yeah.
want to level it up, but I want to do some physical.
Oh, so fortunately, leveling up weapons you don't have to use it.
Oh, they happens passively.
You just pour materials in.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
To get the story. Okay.
Yeah, there's no experience for weapons or anything. Yeah.
Disneyland.
Yeah, exactly.
When you wish upon a star, you'll never be human.
When the lyrics kick in on this song, it's so good.
What the?
Wow, this is weird.
And you can hear some of the like industrial undertones in the music, like the factory in the first NieR and stuff. There's that goofy bunny statue there.
They're just
They're just
they're
chilling.
just doing their thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This song's great though. Like,
Oh my God.
I know I say it everywhere, but like the lyrics are great.
So weird. It's all so weird. What are you robots doing?
Yeah. So this is an area where they're peaceful, and you can just walk by them. That's fine.
They're very clearly not hostile.
No, exactly.
And I'm gonna continue to analyze that as we go through things.
Yeah, I
because
get
there's
you.
lots for me to think about.
Yeah. No, for sure. They're
Hello?
just doing their best.
Celebrate.
They're just keeping the park going.
Oh my god.
They're goofs. Look at this chick. She's hot.
You give me one of the sickest fucking...
Look how beautiful she is.
I seen it.
Look at her beauty.
I seen
Look
it.
at her twin tails with the spring.
She clearly goes, oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yes, she does. She's great. And she's like a character for some side quests.
It's like, you give me one of the best combat engines in the world, and then
Yeah.
you go, don't use it
yeah.
on these targetable things. Is that a lunar tier?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay.
They don't appreciate the value of it.
All right.
I know. Yeah, it's right there.
There it is.
Yep.
We'll just pretend that didn't happen.
It's really neat. No, there's a lot of little things like that where you're like, this thing that mattered a lot, it's just there because it's just a normal thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're rare flowers in the world of NieR. Well, the
But
first NieR,
fucking
but-
lunar tiers have like clear stated value.
I mean, clear mythological value,
Mythological value that matters to the characters.
right? So yeah,
To more than one of them.
yeah. There's that whole like end of the first NieR thing where it's like, was it the lunar tears power that let the end of the game stuff happen, or was that some contrived nothing? We don't really know. Nothing here.
Okay. So yeah, you're clearly
Where is
not
this corridor
only
leading?
not hostile, but you're talkables.
Yeah. Yeah, you can interact with a good portion of them.
Okay, because I was running past that twin tail because I was like, I don't want to trigger a fight.
I feel yeah. No, you can talk to a bunch. Most of the ones that aren't walking around, you can talk to.
Machine with the tree.
Yeah. That balloon brother, that's cute. Like, I don't remember if you can talk to those walking guys, basically.
I feel like if I swing, it's going to be a problem, so I'm going to try
Yeah,
not to.
don't swing.
No.
No, you're correct on that.
Drab bracelet. Thank you. What?
Yeah, all the buildings are inaccessible,
Alright.
except for, like, obvious stuff where it's like this wall's just open or
Yeah,
something.
well, I mean,
but-
there was that back alley, so... I'm trying.
No, I mean, you're not gonna get, like, mad important information from them or anything, but they'll chat you up. I like how they have, like, painted on bits, too. Like, this
Yeah,
guy's
yeah, yeah,
overalls
yeah.
are totally painted on.
On his body, absolutely.
Yeah, they put hours in to do that.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Throw down your weapons, surrender to love.
They're all about that.
Okay. We'll grab this, and before we look at that, let's go see what that back alley was about.
Yeah. So you can kind of see that, like, these
Fucking
guys...
Magic
like,
Kingdom
Yes,
with
yeah.
a weird ass like hole in it that's I guess a heart, but,
Yeah, it is.
is it?
It is a heart, but nobody knows where it comes from. I don't think they ever addressed that. Doesn't really matter, so... But yeah, these guys have just decided to abandon fighting and just have a
Be
good
happy.
time. You know, like,
Okay.
try to live their life.
No one's gonna hate on that.
No, exactly.
But I got
So-
some sick new weapons that I really want to try
yeah,
out.
of course.
So
I mean,
like,
you're free to try them out on them if you want, but
you know, please understand.
yeah. Look, he's alone. Nobody will forgive. Nobody will remember him.
He's not alone. He has a family, Liam.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Did you see what was in the distance to the left, by the way, when the camera panned
I
up?
saw a cliff.
There's more stuff. It's okay. Like, it's not like a big miss or anything, but like you'll see that plenty later on.
Oh, here we go.
I'm appreciating like how early you can see some things. Definitely.
Yay. Did I have an email? I sure did.
Yep.
Jupiter's Fortunes. Hey, have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over at R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the color of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have, health, work, and love. Sounds amazing, right? Alright. Spam. Unless it's not.
No, 6-0's your operator. Yeah. 2B's operator specifically.
Remember the message I sent you about Jupiter fortune telling? I had the Arden girls do it for me, and I got the worst readings possible. Da-da-da-da. Then I realized something. Stuff is a bunch of occult crap. How are you supposed to figure out your destiny by observing another planet? Ridiculous. I'll forge my destiny all on my own. It's the true society for a hard woman anyway. Ha 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 ha. Cry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you remember she was the girl earlier who was like, the weather's so nice on the planet, stuff like that.
So
And then she's like, yeah, I love fortune telling, and she gets a shitty result, and she's like, nah.
So she's just superstitious.
She's
Or into a bunch of crap.
she's like
Easily gullible.
energetic. She's I don't want to use the word naive, but she's
A sucker.
no, she's a gentle soul. You know,
Okay.
like she's kind and she cares about others and she's curious about the world still.
I guess this is hard progress.
Yeah, but I mean it's fine. You can come back to anywhere in the world at pretty much any given point.
Because I didn't approach that gate expecting something to happen.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can fall and like you'll just land back down there. It's it's no big deal. And like we're gonna have to come back, so you're not missing anything.
Dangerous beyond here, broken. Chunk, danger. Alright. Like, do you guys even know what you are or what I am? Like, what is your fucking deal?
Yeah, they get it for sure. They're aware of that much, but they're just living their best life, I guess. That's at a certain point you just have to stop worrying about.
No, I know. It's just it's clear that the androids just don't even really get what is happening. Like, despite being at this for thousands of years.
Yeah. because the machines are doing weird shit, and you're like, why are you doing such weird shit? Like, we have a very...
We're machines too. Why can't you be like us? Stop being weird.
We'll regret it
Yeah,
later if we let them escape.
not if you ask
So
them,
let's take
though,
them out.
because the androids will be like, no, we're androids. We're
9S.
not
Why
the
should we
same.
take them out?
Yeah.
They're not doing. Look how happy they are.
I know. It's great.
I disagree with 9S.
Yeah, you can disagree with 9S.
Do you really think
Totally.
it's a good idea to leave that tank behind?
If they aren't hostile, fighting them is a waste of time.
The tank is totally fightable,
Yeah.
and I think, if I remember right, just based
Does
on...
it kick the shit out of me?
It's pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
You could win. It's not
Yeah.
unwinnable, but
Hey, look! It's a giant balloon and confetti-built Hyde's
yeah,
Knight just hanging around.
basically, yeah.
Do you want to kick him in the
It
balls?
is a device that propels humans on rails.
You could-
at
you
high
could totally
speeds
do it,
for
but,
purposes of amusement.
it fires
is
projectiles
how we
pretty
refer to
aggressively,
as a
so-
roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
This isn't safe.
No, not at all. But it gets fun. It gets more fun than a roller coaster.
People who know me well usually call me Nines. So what do you think? I mean,
Oh, you're
if
done.
you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh. All right.
Did you catch how Snubby got there?
What did he say? What did she say?
He's like, people who know
No.
me usually...
What did she say?
She's like, oh, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna call you Nines. You don't get the cool nickname.
Even if emotions aren't prohibited. Fuck you, 2B.
Yeah.
It says 2B. What's my bullets? What am I doing? There we go.
It's yeah. There you
I
go.
forgot for a second.
That's all right. There's a lot of buttons on the controller. You have like 30 hours to get used to it. So, whatever. Nice. Good dodge.
See, what happens when I don't fight for a while is you kind of forget what you gotta hold, right?
Yeah, I know for sure. I mean, you haven't played the game in like a week anyway, so whatever. These things happen.
Alright.
Alert. Multiple
I like all the
resistance
different
levels
like
detected
random
beneath the
strings
surface.
for like the dead androids and stuff. Because they're constructed of a couple little chunks, and I didn't really see them on my first playthrough because I didn't have network access. So it's fun to see those for the first time around. This was like an early bit of gameplay they showed, this
Okay.
boss.
Wasn't this in the trailer?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was like one of the first areas
Yes,
they showed
okay.
off after that little combat arena.
Right. Oh boy. Love that chromatic aberration.
Our records
It's
don't say
nice.
anything
It's
about
nice.
a
They use
machine
it really
like this.
subtly in this game, actually. A lot of games, I think, overuse it, but it's
Bloodborne?
It's tasteful here. Yeah, Bloodborne's close. It's not the worst, but it's close. You see what I mean about, like, as long as an attack's still going, you can just dodge through it?
That's rad.
It's so forgiving, too. Like, you don't have vulnerability at the end of your dodge.
That's so
As long
fucking-
as you keep going, you're good.
That feels good.
It does. No, it's really fantastic. Yeah, this boss has some pretty neat patterns, so just watch out for those. Yeah, getting close is dicey when they're like that.
They're like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm oh, I have the auto heal off, right, never mind.
I hope you do. Do you?
I didn't take it off. Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
okay, just kicked in. Okay, yeah. I'm glad you remembered. So after the dodge there, if you're feeling like you're not going to get hit, you could always hit another attack and go into like the dodge attack, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's a cool move.
It looks
Because they
really
radiate
nice, yeah.
further each one. It throws you off the first time you see it, because you assume that the next one's going to come really close, but then it's a little further, and you end up jumping backwards and taking another hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true, you can get them in battle sometimes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, eat that. Whatever, Adrian? Adrian's alive, there you go.
Give me a better camera here. Alright.
Yeah, so if you use your triangle attack in the air, it's gonna put you down like a helm splitter.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to jump and use your light attacks
Alright.
to really stay in the air
Am I
against it.
Lock on here? No? Alright.
Yeah, worry about keeping yourself alive more than anything.
Yeah, okay, alright.
And remember, you can dodge right through those balls.
Yes.
So that's also an option.
Many things were forgotten.
Yeah.
That's...
No, for sure.
Give me a second.
Yeah, this isn't great with your fists.
Alright, let me grab that lead pipe. Oh, I can't.
No, you can't, yeah. You can equip multiple movesets, but...
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you've been hacked. Figure it out. This is a really cool mechanic, and they don't tutorial it or anything. They just get you.
If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well.
So see, your health bar is all fucked up now.
Oh.
To be.
It's really dope how there's no tutorial.
You just have to do it.
Just do it. It's really easy, so you get it pretty quick. But
Those look like corpses.
Yeah, so far these are all just obsessions, like just very...
I want this, I want that.
I want just very id, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They aren't dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right. This ends now.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Oh, this is like Robo-Jesus imagery, right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, you guys gotta go, you gotta go.
As long as you keep moving, they're not so bad. Especially with the lock on as you're doing. So I don't know if you noticed they put this little ring around you when the camera goes up like that.
I did, yeah.
To kind of like show you where you are a little better.
You got it.
So if you want to use the greatsword as your main attacking weapon, I would recommend equipping it as your square button.
Okay, because for faster damage.
Well, because it's always going to be your enders if it's on heavy. So like when you jumped and did it, you just go right into Helm Splitter, so you get nothing off of it.
By enemy consciousness data, failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Yeah, there goes the dress. Like, I think you can go like square, square, triangle in the air. And that'd probably be your best combo right now. And then you can dash out of the lag on the ground. Yeah, no, all those attacks come out super quick. You've got it though, I think. Did you play Bloodstained Curse of the Moon at all?
I beat that shit.
Oh, you beat it? Okay, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What did you think of like the bosses pretty much universally having a final attack where they just blow
That
themselves
doesn't
up
kill
on
you? Oh, Jesus.
You got it, you got it.
Shit.
You got wrecked.
I got wrecked.
Yeah, it's really sick. So I'll just tell you in this game they don't do that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, dude. Those final attacks fucking got me every time.
it's so hard
I love it.
It's so hard to see them coming the first time. Like,
And then later on, you're trying to read it for the first time.
yeah, but good luck. Yeah.
You just don't know what it's gonna be.
I love the one that the first boss has, the big like magma laser that shoots and like the block gets in the way of it. It's so nice.
That hit it.
Your health did fill up because you leveled up.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
Pod!
Affirmative.
Go!
Oh, that would look weird with the eyeballs.
Yeah.
I see what you
I think it doesn't. Like, I don't know what happens. Truth be told.
Did I kill Robo Mommy?
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Beautiful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We have to save those androids.
Can you?
No.
Not that. Stop it.
I'm sorry,
Bad.
2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
What was that? Door.
Yeah, the door over there.
Alright, let's give her shit.
There's a couple items in here.
Yeah. Okay, so androids have black boxes, nothing else does.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to
pretty
go
much.
ahead and assume.
There might be another item over on the side. No, I think you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
Oh wait, shit, there was. Yeah, good. Ranged attack up 3. That's not a bad one.
That's just a passive implant?
So,
Yeah, so that's for pod stuff, basically.
What?
Oh, okay.
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh?
Sure
It's almost
did,
like an
Yeah.
actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah,
You've been playing some David Cage games?
Yeah. Can a machine be human?
The parallel...
Can a human?
I don't
What?
understand.
Can a human be human? I don't understand.